I'm going to throw it over now to our segment producer Karen Malakon for another Lifeboat conversation.
Thank you, Ben. Welcome to our second edition of Lifeboat Discussions. So, you're stuck on a boat with someone you disagree with, and you have to find a way to move forward together. This is about talking and listening, hearing and being heard. We're not going to solve these issues. We're not here to assign points or to pick a winner. This is about holding an intelligent conversation between two articulate people. So today we have special guests Albert Chan and Melvin Wu to discuss the following topic. Are the changes at Whitney taking us in the right direction? Let's flip a coin to see who will go first. Okay, Melvin, you're up.
I do believe that our school is definitely going for the better. Some people argue that we're stifling creativity, student creativity. However, I feel like that's not the case. Every school needs a balance between school safety and student creativity. And it doesn't make sense to just have student creativity without school safety, as well as not making sense if we only have school safety without student creativity. And I feel like the new changes at Whitney really complement that idea. If you think about it, we still have these amazing opportunities, extracurriculars or otherwise, in Whitney. For example, we have the talent show, student showcase, Red Ribbon Assembly, cancer awareness, and dozens of clubs that do unique and amazing things every day. And in fact, there's other two major components that are recently changes to Whitney High School that even encourage student creativity more than before. And first, I would like to mention 3 new faculties, Lisa, Tim, and Sasha. Lisa is our wellness coordinator, and she gives us a resource that we've never had before, which is a resource where an expert can really sit down and talk to students about their problems, whether it be family problems, academic hardships, or just if you're having a bad day. And to have a teacher who really cares about the students' well-being and can talk to students about anything they're struggling with is a really, really good thing that's coming to our school. Also, the 2 new staffs in our College Career Center. First, Tim, with his expertise on scholarships and financial information, gives an invaluable asset, as well as Ms. Leonardo, who gives us not only the external relations between colleges, but also encouragement and support. And another thing that I like to mention is the MAC building. Students, teachers, and administration have worked really hard to get this building the way it is today. And it encourages creativity in so many ways. We have photography classes and multimedia, which are now available in technology. The students can easily access anything they want and catch up with the new technology, as well as the show itself, Whitney High School Live. It has been a form of student creativity and student expression that has never been here before. So I think we are definitely going for the better.
Thank you, Melvin. Now, Albert, what do you think?
Well, my side is that the changes in Whitney have not been taking us in the right direction. And I've been here for 6 years, and I think Whitney is truly a great school. But one thing that I have noticed is that the administration does not fight for the students like it once did. One of the things that made Whitney great was that we recognized that we truly had some unique and extraordinary people that once had the freedom to express themselves and explore with their creative minds. And that made Whitney a really special place. And actually, Neil Bush, one of George Bush's brothers, used to visit our school very repeatedly. And when we asked him why he did so, he said, quote, "Because of the respect the staff has for students. I've never seen anything like it. Every school should be this way." And it seems like today, whether it be fault to our modern and technological developments that promote impersonality in everyday practices, or whatever it may be, changes in administration, it feels like this general feeling of unity and mutual respect has declined. And it's become evident that even just the relationships within our school have changed, whether it be between students and teachers, students and administration, or even teachers and administrations. The voice that students and teachers have has slowly becoming lost and drowned out. And that's really something that we should have a great concern about. Our mission statement for Whitney High School states that Whitney High School represents the district's commitment to alternative education for high-achieving students. But how much of this alternative education are we really providing if students and teachers don't have a say or much of a say in what they can do? So I think that we should really be starting to fight for our students and allow them to pursue greater opportunity. And yes, I recognize that it is easier, it is safer to play it safe, to be strict on discipline, follow the rules, and stay within the boundaries. And it's perhaps even wiser in terms of career advancement for many of the administration to stay within our boundaries. But at what expense are we doing this? Is it worth the cost towards our students' individualities and their uniqueness? And what I say is it's not, and there needs to be some kind of change that needs to happen.
Thank you, Albert. Now, Melvin, what did Albert say that you can agree with?
I definitely agree with this point that students and teachers should definitely have that respect, and we should maintain that respect because that is the basis of which Whitney was founded on. And also he makes a good point of students should have a say in their education and in their future.
Thank you. Now, Albert, what did Melvin say that you can agree with?
Well, definitely all the changes that have been occurring here are definitely steps in the right direction. The Mac Studio, the new faculty like Sasha, Tim, and Lisa, and even the show itself. It's truly amazing what the students can do and what opportunities they are being afforded now.
What are some final words you guys would like to leave with the audience?
One thing I'd like to say is that student enrollment is very important. ASB isn't perfect, administration isn't perfect. They're made up of people just like me, Albert, and the people watching. So I encourage everyone to, either be involved through student government such as class cabinet, inter-council, or ASB, or just to write to administration about a better idea. Because the school is not founded upon one people or one group of people. It's based on everyone. So don't participate in school, be a part of it.
I completely agree. Students should really pursue these kinds of opportunities and also work together as a team. We are a small school. We're almost like a family in some ways, and I think that truly amazing things can be done together.